Hey, hold on. We live. Yeah, it look like it. Okay. Go ahead and start this up. Look at this Switch 2 Direct. Then I'm gonna play some Rivals of Aether 2. That sound like a plan to me. It's time. All right, what they got going over here? Yoshi's. Yoshi got a diner. Or it's Mario Kart. Dang, bro. I guess these jokers out here, they really love some Mario Kart, huh? I can't tell you when the last time I played Mario Kart was. They got a bunch of different vehicles and stuff. That's cool. Hmm. Mario Kart World. I guess they going around the whole world now racing in these little go karts. Okay. They're trying to make sure you know who is responsible for building this. Also, how long is this? Let me see. Dang, bro, this thing an hour long. Oh, they got weather on there. That's really cool. I wonder if that affects your driving. Like like it start raining or whatever, you start sliding. Open world Mario Kart, huh? Hey, bro, they got babies. Is this campaign mode? Maybe not. I don't even know what like a campaign mode for Mario Kart would look like, to be honest with you. Like but they just gonna say we doing a big tournament, and then you just win in each race, and I guess they just like interview you after each race until you win the whole thing. That's the best I can imagine anyway. I wonder how the people that like just play nothing but Mario Kart feel about this. Like I said, that is it's not me they targeting with this because I ain't played Mario Kart in I don't know how long. I can't be out here playing Mario Kart, bro. This game just it ruined all your relationship. Okay. It looked a little different from the jump that they had gave at first. What is bro, that look like Discord. This they playing the game on Discord? Okay, so they made Discord on Switch too. I guess this is they solution to like party chat. I can't imagine that microphone is that good. I cannot imagine that microphone is that good. Oh nah, bro. I do not believe this. I don't believe that. You telling me when the dude up in the background playing the music real loud is not gonna pick that up? No, I don't believe that. Oh, and you can see them playing the different games and stuff. Yeah, so they just made Discord on Switch. To be honest though, I ain't even mad about that though, cause I think the way that Discord is going right now, it's probably not a good idea to just try to like integrate that, cause they doing all kind of stupid stuff. That don't look bad. That's probably what it will look like too. Like if they was playing like that, cause a lot of them dudes they probably be on like Wi-Fi or something. It probably look just like that. Oh shoot. Okay. That's nice that they got like a dedicated button to put pick up the chat with. They got a camera too. I wonder if this means that you can like stream straight off the console then. Imagine you probably can't, but you know, we can dream. You think about this junk, like PlayStation, Xbox had these capabilities and stuff a long time ago. That's an interesting way to use it. Hmm. I wonder how many people gonna use this stuff. I'm sure they use like the voice chat. I don't know. I don't know about the camera features and stuff though. I wonder how many people will use that. It's nice that they put more emphasis on like improving the multiplayer experience though. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think the multiplayer experience on like regular Switch was not good, not at all. Of course, I have a free trial. Yep, they're gonna have a free trial. I already know what's going on. They gotta get them hooked. The first hit is for free. Drug dealing tactic. Okay. Oh, oh, that's nice. That remind me of the junk on like Game Boy. They used to have like the little like link or whatever. Yeah, they have a cable to do that jump, but they had some junk kind of like that. But yeah, that's cool though. I wonder how many games would utilize that though, because I'm sure they want more people to just buy the stuff. But that stuff is good for the broke dudes and stuff. You know, you ain't got no money, but your homeboy, you know, your homeboy got money. It is. You, you hook up with him, you be like, hey, bro, let me play the new Mario with you. Hmm. Okay. 1080p. We still far away from 4K. We still far away from 2K, 4K, any of that. We far away. 120 frame. Okay. Okay, so you ain't gotta just like slide it in there no more. You like snap in. Bro, I never used the Joy-Con like that before in my life. So I didn't even know them buttons existed. All right. Oh, that's interesting. Like I said, I do not believe in the capabilities of that mic, man. I do not believe. I gotta see it. I gotta see it to believe it. Okay. That's using what a headset. Oh, they got an actual stand on it this time. That's nice. Cause before they just had like they did have a stand, but that junk was trash. That junk was bad. You had to just go buy a stand. Okay, you charge it. Oh no, you don't charge it on top. That's for the camera. Oh, you can charge it. Okay, charge it on top. Great. That's nice. Now you ain't got to just go buy the little memory card right off the bat. You don't run out of space instantly. That's nice. Oh my god, they got an Ethernet port on there. They got 4K on there. Whoa. I can't believe that. I'm sorry, man. I do not have a lot of faith in Nintendo. Oh, I don't have a lot of faith in them. You got that little bootleg controller attachment. They'll look bootleg, just like it did for the other one. Anyway, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of wish Switch One came out like this. You had to buy mad stuff for the Switch One. To buy Ethernet adapters and all kind of other stupid junk. Or what kind of nonsense is this? Where are the magnets? They built like a game world for you to understand how it's built. Okay. Hmm. That's interesting. Bro, they really insisted on showing you this thing used as a mouse. That's kind of cool. I wonder if they playing this with the little mouse. Oh, they are okay. This is gonna be a paid game. Wow. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. That's a paid game. All right. Dang. Oh my god. I think I thought that'd just be a little free game or something, you know? Ain't no way. I wonder how much sales they gonna get off of that. Oh no. Dang, that's messed up. Okay, you can move your save data over. That's cool. Of course, they gonna release another one of them. Okay. I bet that controller gonna be like $100 right off rip, if not more. Might be more than that. June 5th, very soon. I figured this junk would come out like at the end of the year. What up, Eartug? Hold on. Since you here, I gotta go back to this. Cause this right here killed me. I know you said you seen this stuff before. But this game right here, this game, like it like teach you how the Switch is like built. The Switch 2 is built. And I guess it got some little like mini games and stuff up in there. The welcome tour. This junk right here, look at this. This is a paid game. This a paid game. I couldn't believe seeing this. This a paid game. You know, I thought this would be like free. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought it would be like a little free game, like it, you know, it teach you how the Switch was built. It's got like some little mini games or whatever. It ain't nothing too serious. I thought this would be like a little free game to give you like right off the rip. Nah, bro, this game is paid. You gotta pay for this. That's insane. I just wonder what the metrics is gonna look like for the people that buy it. You know what I'm saying? I wonder how many people is gonna buy this. Cause I just cannot imagine people just being like, Nintendo Switch welcome tour. I gotta buy that right now. This game right here is the truth. This game right here is gonna change everything. It's gonna change the game up. I can't imagine that. Oh no. I just couldn't believe that. You said you didn't look at that. Oh, and like I said, that tripped me out. Other than that, they like earlier they showed the little Mario Kart World game. Also, I thought this was messed up too. You can't use the old micro SD cards from the regular Switch on the new one. You gotta go buy a new one. Like this, you can't use these. Even though people done already bought these, you gotta switch because you pretty much had to because you ain't gonna have no space, right? Like the Switch didn't have no space on it. So you had to go buy one of these if you wanted to, you know, play more than like one game. But you can't use these no more, so you gotta go buy a new one. That's messed up. But yeah. They also showed what the microphone jack or whatever. This thing has, or not a microphone jack, but it has like a built-in microphone on the system in itself. You know, like how the PlayStation controller got a built-in microphone on it. It's got one on the system, and it said it would like noise cancel the stuff in the background or whatever and pick up the voice clearly. But I can't. I don't believe that. I do not believe that. Like I do not believe the dude in the background playing Call of Duty, and then he got I don't know, Future just blasting in the background or something. I do not believe it's gonna cancel that out. I do not believe that. I gotta see that to believe it. Yeah, and this what I just saw. They said it come out on June 5th. I'm kind of surprised this is coming out June 5th. I thought this would probably release, like, I knew it was gonna release this year, but I figured it would release like in the holiday season, like around maybe like November, something like that, October. I also wonder how people feel about this new Mario Kart game. Like the people that really love Mario Kart. I ain't played Mario Kart in a long time, so I ain't really got no input on it. Okay, so we got the Switch 2 upgrades, like the PS5 Pro upgrade or the PS4 Pro upgrade. Switch 2 upgrade. Oh yeah, I want to say I saw that before I watched this or whatever. I looked at like social media. I want to say they said that Mario Kart game was like $80 on release. So they didn't got the new prices up there for their game now. Yeah, they got that little camera. I thought the camera was interesting. I don't know how many people is gonna use that though. Like I said, it look interesting though. I don't know how many people gonna use it. All right. Okay. I see they trying to take advantage of this camera and stuff. I respect it. I can't say that's the one thing about Nintendo. When they come out with like the new tech and stuff, they really try to like push it rather than like like PlayStation and stuff came out with the VR stuff, and like they don't even hardly use that junk for real. They done showed that mouse control thing about eight, 9 times now. They really want you to use this as a mouse. I don't know why, but that's what they want. I wonder how much that's gonna cost. And if you haven't bought the game, I wonder how much that's gonna cost. I don't think it's gonna be nothing good. Zelda Breath of the Wild, Nintendo Switch 2 edition, and Tears of the Kingdom. Smoother high definition graphics, and they charge you $80 for it. Oh yeah, Ertug, how'd your little job interview go? I know you said you was had to do like some kind of test for it or something. Oh, you did great. That's what's up. Like I said, I hope you get it, bro. He said 10 out of 10. I'm rooting for you. You know, if you come up, everybody come up. You know what I'm saying? When the homies come up, you come up too. You know, you start getting paid the big bucks, you start giving me like 300 of them. You know, no problem. It's a mini job, 300, like almost half. Oh, okay then. I'm just messing with you, bro. I'm just messing with you. It's an old game too. It's the one where he turned into the car, right? Pretty sure it's the one he turned into the car. Oh, dirty to me. Is that what I gotta do to get some money? Is that how it go? It's Metroid Prime 4. It's just a bunch of remaster games. That's it. I gotta say, I imagine they gonna sell these things at full price though. I very much imagine that. Oh yeah, this the new one, right? You can buy the upgrade pack. I like how they don't put no prices on here. But they know they finna do somebody dirty. Hey, bro. is this is where, where the next generation is going. We want to be in wheelchairs playing basketball. This is where the next generation is going. Drag drive, huh? All right. I wonder who thought of this. Like who was just like, yeah, bro, we gotta combat NBA 2K, and I know the perfect way to do it. Let's put them in wheelchairs. Oh no. Dang, bro. He riding up the ramp and stuff. Can he dunk the ball? I guess so. I wonder if they got like lore behind this game. Like they just everybody just in a wheelchair and they just decided to just go ham playing basketball. It's just the ah. It looked like a Souls game. They put Souls game on the Switch. Elden Ring on the Switch. Oh. That game about to explode the Switch too, right off the bat. It's right off the bat. You not ready? What you mean I'm not ready? I ain't about to be playing no Elden Ring on no Switch. I got Elden Ring on PlayStation. I just play it on that. Oh, it's not me that's not ready. It's the people that's planning on playing it on Switch that's not ready because that thing about to explode the system. So you just wait. I don't mean that. Oh, I guess you just mean I ain't ready for Elden Ring. That's fine. I thought you meant on Switch. I'm about to be like, bro, I ain't trying to play that game on Switch. That sounds like a bad idea. I think Switch 2 is capable of handling it. Bro, the game running at just 1080p. I don't know, man. They put FS6. They put Street Fighter 6 on Switch 2. That's cool. Okay, and then they released a new version of the game with the year 1 and 2 season passes. And they made some amiibos. I wonder if they're gonna enable crossplay on the Switch version too, though, because all the rest of the versions of Street Fighter 6 have crossplay. If they are going to enable that, I can't imagine it going too good. But yeah, this look cool. I love mech game. I like to see more mech games just in general. Like mech games ain't like my favorite or nothing like that, but just I feel like it's rare to see these games. Oh, another Damon Machina game. Hmm. Put Split Fiction on there. Okay. I remember people saying this game was pretty good when it came out, but I think most people like the games that dude make. Okay, they're gonna put all the sports games on Switch too. Hogwarts Legacy, just all the old games that we've been playing. Oh, we done already played. They put them on Switch too, because they couldn't put them on there before. Dang, that's rough. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3+4. I was trying to play some Tony Hawk. One day I was streaming, but this game was giving me motion sickness. What make it so bad? It when I was like a little kid and I played these games, like I didn't get the motion sickness, but like now, ah, it's rough. Dang, they got SpongeBob. they got SpongeBob skating under the sea. Hitman. You know, I never played a Hitman game before. I got a homie though. He really love these games. He really love Hitman. Like he swear up and down that this the best game that was ever created. James Bond. Oh, James Bond. 007. Oh, okay. Actually, this is a good thing because this game was locked to like 3DS. I want to say game was like locked to 3DS, so that's cool. Although unfortunately, I'm sure this game about to cost a whole lot of dough for putting it on Switch too. But yeah, that's cool that it ain't locked to 3DS no more. But the Yakuza games, I imagine they put all of them on there. They director's cut on it. I wonder what they added extra to this game. I played Yakuza Zero already. Okay, what is this? Ninja Gaiden? Ninja Gaiden? Maybe not. Oh, this some Legend of Zelda stuff. Never mind. They got a goat man. Story leading in the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Oh yeah. I forgot they did. They made like it was like Dynasty Warriors, but with the Zelda stuff, right? Called Hyrule Warriors or something. I forgot about that. Yeah, and there you go. Hyrule Warriors. Age of Imprisonment. Mm. Oh yeah, I saw that they a bunch of the content creators and stuff, they got the early access for Casterus out for Honkai Star Rail. I saw that. He looking cool. I think it's real nice that they talk about like her best team is, like with Gallagher and then the Remembrance main character up in there. That's really nice. I also seen like a whole bunch of folks is going ham because of the global passive that they adding with that character. Bro, they adding GameCube emulator. GameCube emulator on Switch 2. Soul Calibur 2. The GOAT. I think it's not as bad as they say. Nah, I don't think the global passive is necessarily like bad in that way. I think it is bad in the form of like them putting it in the game. Cause that's means future implications of them putting other stuff like that in the game that could potentially be worse. I think that's bad. But like just the passive in and of itself right now, nah, like it ain't nothing like crazy. It's just for like dudes that's just real bad at the game. Like if they just cannot play the game, then they gotta, they got one get out of jail card or whatever. Cool. You know? Uh but yeah, like I said, it's just bad for like future implications for the game though. And I also seen like, like dudes was like flipping out over that passive, saying they were gonna quit the game, and that's fine. Like, you know, I wouldn't get mad at them dudes or whatever, cause like, you gotta fight for what you believe in or whatever. If you don't like that jump, don't mess with it. Right. And just like how you go to a restaurant or something, somebody serve you some food that you don't like, you ain't just gonna sit up there and be like, yeah, bro, like I'ma just eat it. Don't worry about it. Nah, bro, like you ain't gonna be happy with that. You gonna tell them to take that jump back. So that's why I said I ain't gonna get mad at them for fighting for what they believe in and whatever. I think it's crazy that it's folks that's getting like mad at them folks for saying that though, like they would stop playing the game. But yeah, but as far as the way I feel about it, I'm pretty much like you right now. Like the passive is whatever. But like I said, it just don't spell nothing good for the future of the game. That's all. Technically speaking, though, some of these folks should have been talking about stuff like even before this like global passive. I think they should have been talking about stuff like, for example, Akaran, right? The fact that she got the skill that just one shot the oh this the game that dude he made Undertale. I need to try this. But yeah, I said people should have been talking about stuff like with Arcaron with the skill. She just one shot the base enemies or whatever. But nobody else can do that in the game but just Arcaron. So if you want to just like fast farm, that means you gotta have Arcaron. It should have been talking about stuff like that. Even before the global pass, to be quite honest with you. You know? Cause that like being able to just one shot the enemies and stuff, that fast farming, that's a big quality of life upgrade. You feel what I'm saying? That's locked to one character. But they ain't want to talk about that. You know? Or like another example would be Topaz and Numby, right? Where the Numby, the little pig, he go around, he find treasure chests and stuff for you. You feel what I'm saying? Nobody else had no junk like that in the game. You feel what I'm saying? If you wanted to find a chest, you just had to just go look around or either go use an external source. You had to, go on the internet or whatever. Now, of course, now they got the little treasure chest thing built into the game now that you can use. So you ain't really got to worry about it no more. So like that's not just locked to her, but I'm just saying at that time though, that was something that was exclusive to her. And that was a quality of life upgrade that was locked to one character. So that's why I said if they were gonna talk about this stuff, they should have been talking about stuff like that. But they didn't do that. But that's just my opinion on it though. What game is this? Survival Kids. Oh, they making a second Enter the Gungeon. All right. But it's in 3D now. So it look kind of weird. Yeah. It just look weird in comparison to the first one. I think the first one had like a really nice style because it was like the pixel looking graphics, right? It just look kind of weird now that it's in 3D. Star Seeker, Astroneer Expeditions. Hmm. They gonna put Cyberpunk on Switch too. I remember when this game came out. That this game was a blow up, bro. Like dudes was upset. Like the performance of the game was like real bad. Had all kind of bugs and glitches and stuff. Then like dudes was tanking the game from reviews and all that. The price of the game had dropped to like astronomically low amounts. I remember on like PS4 the game was like $10 or something like that at one point. And then all of a sudden they came out with a patch that fixed a whole bunch of the stuff. And everybody and their grandmama said that game the best game that would ever released. They did a whole 180. Did a whole 180. I kind of wish some other games would get afforded luxuries like that, where they could just come out with just whatever they wanted, patch it up, and then everybody would say it's mad good, but that ain't how it go. Silk Song. I think this game ain't never coming out, but they say it is, so we'll see. They are very insistent on saying that game will release. Wild Hearts S. Puyo Puyo Tetris 2S. Oh yeah, this the Marvel beat 'em up game. This game look hype. I won't play that. Fast Fusion. I wonder if they ever gonna make another F-Zero game. Oh yeah, this the game I thought looked just like Persona, and it had Jack Frost up in there, so it might as well just be like Persona. Fortnite, of course. Human Fall Flat too. I think I tried the first game of that. It was okay. Okay. Was this Silent Hill? Or maybe not. Is this dude dead? Dang, bro. He got some kind of brand on his hand. I bet that hurt. From Software. Uh-oh. From Software. On Switch 2. And not I'm assuming that this is not just Elden Ring. No, I don't think this Elden Ring. This look like a different dude. Hey, I like that lady. She look cool. They got a robot man. He got a jetpack. I wonder is that big like planet or moon looking thing an enemy? That seemed like something crazy to fight. The flying kill me or the little robot man. Hey, listen, bro. I'll play all the From Software games. I get to fly around with a jetpack. I'll do it. My man jumped off the. He jumped off shooting like he was Dante. It's like Elden Ring, Night Rain, and Bloodborne did a baby. Dang, bro. Yo, this lady look tight though. But I don't know about the ring though. I thought she was just gonna box him up with her hands. I thought she was just gonna be doing like traditional kung fu. The Dust Bloods. I wonder is this like an exclusive for this console, or is it gonna come out on anything else? Twenty 26. Oh yeah, it's an exclusive. That's rough. That's real rough. What is that? Oh, Kirby? They got the flying star. That gotta be Kirby. There you go. Kirby is here, ready to do the suck. And don't get mad at me for saying that, because that's what he do. I'm not the one that made him. Hey, my man got boosters and stuff on the star. That thing was already mad fast. He said it wasn't fast enough. They making Kirby Mario Kart, Kirby Air Ride. Okay, Kirby Air Riders. They had to put the ER on the end, and it's got Sakurai on there. That's interesting. I figured he was done with game development. All right. But since he back to game development, I wonder, does this mean they're gonna make another Smash Brothers game? Of course, even if they do, it won't. It'll be a while before that junk come out. But still, Donkey Kong, open world Donkey Kong. This game hyped me up. The open world Donkey Kong. My man is destroying stuff. He ain't playing no game. He beating the cheese out of. God dang. They really wanted to they really wanted to encapsulate the feeling of feeling like a gorilla. just go around just beating the cheese out of everything. They really want you to feel like a gorilla. All right. That's pretty good. I play this. I play this. Dang, bro, he got gold teeth. Donkey Kong Bonanza. July 17th, 2025. Yeah, that look cool. I play that. All right, is that it? Okay. And it's gonna have a game with it this time. Remember when the Switch first came out, it didn't have no game with it. That was rough. I wonder is the version with the game gonna cost more than the one without it though. Saddest part is we get Bloodborne 2 clone, but if that is really gonna stay Switch 2 exclusive, they're doing it on purpose at this point. It might. I mean, I don't know. It might just be like a timed exclusive. You know, like some of some of the stuff was just timed exclusives. Like I remember, but SMT5, the Shin Megami Tensei 5 game came out on Switch, and it stayed on there for about an hour. I mean, not an hour, but a year. It stayed on there like a year, and then it came out a year later on other stuff. But they just added more junk to it. It might just end up doing some stuff like that. Maybe. I ain't mean to say an hour, bro. I ain't mean to say that. We not doing it. All right, we doing it. What you talking about? Uh, but yeah, that's it for that. All in all, this was cool. Like, it's cool they coming out with a new console. It's been a real long time since they released one, so it's about time. But to be honest with you, the way I feel about Switch 2 is it's kind of the same way I still felt about like Switch 1, right? Where I feel like Switch 2 is not like that big of an upgrade from the regular Switch 1. You know what I'm saying? It is an upgrade, but I feel like it's not enough. When you still compare it to its competitors, but like obviously Nintendo, they don't care nothing about that, right? Um, that's just the way they always been. They always been focused on just releasing whatever they want to release. They don't really care about the competitors or nothing like that, just because they make buku money regardless. Like they just don't care. I think that kind of sad, to be quite honest with you. That's just my opinion. But some of the stuff was really nice. Um, the fact that the game is running at full 1080p instead of like 720 half 1080 or whatever like the first Switch was. They finally added actual party chat to the system and stuff. They didn't have that before. And they even added like a little camera feature and stuff. It really looked more reminiscent to Discord than anything else on that little chat feature. But like I said before, it's probably good they don't just integrate with Discord, because like Discord, they up to some foolishness these days. So it's probably a good thing they just made their own stuff like that. But yeah, you know, along with other good features, like they got an Ethernet port just built right into the dock on there now, instead of you having to buy an accessory for Ethernet and stuff like that. Like, you know, it's some good stuff that they did. But like I said, just this system and this hardware is not, it's not even like up to date with the current like Xboxes and PlayStations or whatever. Just like the original Switch was. The original Switch was not up to date with, like PS4 and the Xbox One. So they still like lagging behind on like hardware. Uh, you know, and that's pretty much it. Uh as far as me getting that thing, I probably will get the Switch 2 at some point. I probably won't buy it right off the bat though. I probably wait on it. You know. And to be honest, I remember seeing some people, they was like recommending like getting like Steam decks and stuff like that over Switch 2. And to be honest with you, I probably agree with that. Like if you just gonna get like the little portable console, you looking for some junk like that, it probably better to just get one of the little PC counterparts like the Steam Deck or the Asus ROG or some junk like that over over getting like Switch 2. Cause you get more out of that. Also like You know, when the Steam sales and stuff come through, you know, them things is brawly. Steam sales don't play, so yeah. That's that. Is this gonna pop up? Yeah. I said depending on what games you want to play. If you really want to play Nintendo exclusive, then of course, but definitely more games on Steam Deck. That's the only thing that Nintendo got over anybody these days is just their exclusives. That's it. Right? Because their exclusives are good games. But that's all though. Everything else, you just gonna get better out of just running like a Steam Deck or Asus ROG or something like that. You're gonna get better graphical fidelity. You're gonna get more features. You get more utility out of the device itself. You know, you can still use that thing as still like a mini PC. You can't really like use the Switch like that. You know what I mean? That's why I said like I think you just get more out of that. But like you said though, right? You looking for the exclusives, but that's it though. And even if you saying you looking for the exclusives, if you know how to look in the right places and stuff like that, you can get past that too. You know, if you know about stuff like Yuzu and junk like that, you can get past that too. But yeah, I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to say nothing. All right, let me yeah, I'm gonna cut this down. The music on the game, probably like 25 or something like that. There we go. All right, let me check out this new character. They just came out with this character today. And it's nice that it's free too. All the characters in the game, they put in the game is free. So all you gotta do is just pay for the initial version of the game. And the way they make their profit or whatever, they make their profit through the store from selling like skins and stuff. I wonder, has that been going well for them? Actually, hello. I'll switch over to this. I forgot how to do this. I be scheming ways to make her mine. Hold on. Let me back out of this. I forgot how to do this. It man ball. I don't know. I might just have to just leave it like that. If it stuck in that mess. Okay. Glad I came. My senses. Well, that's actually that wasn't the type. They also like since the last time I messed with this game, they added tutorials and junk in the game too. But like not full on tutorials. They just added like just a beginner tutorial or some junk like that. Um and then they said they was coming out with the other ones later, like the intermediate and advanced tutorials. I don't know how long it's gonna take them to do that, but yeah. I mean, they working on it though. That's all I can say. Pretty decent speed. That's cool. You see, decent jab. Okay. Up air, down air. Okay. The side or the forward air. And then the back air. This don't have as much range as the one in the other game. I wouldn't have looked at the like they had this character in the last game, so I wouldn't have looked at the character in the last game before I had messed with this. But yeah, this don't have as much range as the other game. That's fine though. 4 strong, strong, down strong. Ah, this different too. This used to create like crystals on the ground in another game. Hmm. Okay. Still got the little crystal field. That's cool. Ah, this changed too. This became a grab. Hmm. Or at least I think this is a grab. Yeah, it's a grab. A man grab. All right, I'm with that. Still got the focus attack. Okay. This cat to take a lot of inspiration from Makoto from like Street Fighter 4. Cause she got the focus attack junk. You can cancel out of this. And it has like a hit of armor on it. You just let it go. It'll hit them. Put them in the crystal too. That's cool. Alright. And that kind of changed too. This used to just be like just some straight up kicks. Now it's like a roll upwards with a kick. Okay. Um. Oh, okay. It's kind of hard to do. Hmm. Okay. I'm sitting up here trying to do this jump. They talking about it's called a moonwalk or some junk. I had to practice this. It's kind of hard to do. Like I understand the concept in and of itself, but it's just kind of hard to do because this on the analog stick. Bro, it's crazy to me. Some of the stuff that I see like dudes doing these type of games or whatever, it's crazy to see them do this junk on like a consistent basis or whatever. And then like you see them go to like a traditional like fighting game or something, and then they'd be like, man, doing this dragon punch motion or doing this uh fireball motion or whatever too hard. I'll be like, bro, you doing junk like this on a consistent basis. What you talking about? I'm looking like the junk you doing up in this game 3 times as hard as that. It's 3 times as hard. That's crazy. Yeah, I can do this jump, but it's not consistent though. I had to practice this. Anyway, I oh yeah, the neutral layer. I forgot about that. Oh, this junk is good. Hmm. Okay, it's better to just use the neutral one for that. Okay. Mm. Oh yeah. I do have a grab button. Great. I thought it was supposed to do an attack out of this. Okay. So it's just between like special and then a regular attack button. Okay, I see. I see. It said it jump. Okay, it does go in the grab. I see. Hmm. Playing this game is gonna be a real journey. That's all I can say. Oh wait, how they said to do this? Oh, I had to look at that again. I forgot how they said to do this. This is a way to just drop off the ledge. Maybe it's that. Hmm. Also, I think I gotta mess with the I think I gotta mess with the analog stick settings on here. So I could try to walk. Because walking is kind of difficult as it is right now. Okay. Okay. Is what it is now. I'm gonna go ahead and just go jump into the fire. But it is stuff that I gotta like practice by myself. But that's fun. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, they got an arcade mode in the game now. Let's see what this look like. Mm-mm. I'm gonna put it on hard and see how hard they go on me. Let's see how overtuned the computer is. Ah, he broke out of that. Okay. Oh, I forgot he got a command grab too. Oh, he did the ledge grab jump. That's crazy. They built it on the computer like that. That's funny. Dang, bro. That's messed up. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh. He threw me off. Use the focus attack on him. Oh, sir. Oh. I guess just start like spot dodging or some junk, I guess. I guess that's the answer to that. I don't know. Mm, mm, mm. Oh. Hmm. I ain't doing that jump fast enough. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Got him. I had to fight that motherfucker 3 times. it's, it's crazy that you just get one life to fight him too. The damage stays. Why? Why? Why does the damage stay? I couldn't recover. Oh no. That's evil. And the damage percent stayed. They're not doing no damage to each other. I just noticed he my ally. Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. Okay, that's one. Okay, he got him. I'm looking like, bro, it's hard to even try to keep up with just like two characters on the screen. It's really hard to keep up with four. Oh, okay. I thought he wasn't gonna make it back. He did. Uh oh. Uh oh. I should have jumped off the wall. Mm, mm, mm. Okay. Okay, never mind. I was way too low. Way too low. I was not coming back. Bro, I cannot hit him. I cannot hit him. Okay. He got a clone. Help. Okay. Please. Die. Please die. Please. God. he would not die. Help. He would not die. I feel like this character is the true evil. He the true evil. Oh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. I gotta start using this gem. And the focus attack too. I know you heard that, yo. Other quarter, I had the third crack. Oh, you're so boo. Ooh, got him. Buddy bottom that's underneath. I gave all the rags inside my jeans. Bro, what is this? Oh. Oh. Bro, I'm trying to get down here. Okay, there we go. I just buy my business. Bro, this character look evil too. I think everybody in this game probably he evil. The goddamn. He evil. I just gotta be in fight or flight mode the whole time. Okay. Man, got the butt slam. Yo, help. Help. Oh. I forgot which character did that. He didn't give me time to explode the gym. There we go. Almost fell off. That would have not been good. Uh-oh. I'm trying to grab him. Hey. I'm trying to grab. He just got ice on the ground. He just got ice. I see. Just everybody in this game is evil, huh? That's how it is. That's okay. Oh yeah. Forgot about that. You can do some junk like that, huh? I could not make it back. Ain't got no walls to jump off of or nothing. It's over. This mother trucker. It was over with. God dang. This character is just evil, bro. This character is the evil. this mother, this mother truck. The ice blocks. The ice blocks. The ice block. God dang it. This mother trucker with these ice blocks, bro. I I started sliding away after I see him getting on the edge. Most of the time, just attack up off of there. But I also gotta do like this little dash up strong junk. I gotta do that. God dang it. All right. Yeah, okay. This fighting this computer is teaching me some stuff. It really is. Aside from just that it's evil, right? Cause that's true too. It's very evil. God dang it. Okay. Okay. It's over with. I couldn't he hit me like every time I get off the ledge and he hit me or whatever, I cannot make it back. I'm playing. I'm like fighting the computer on the hardest difficulty, and they actually hard. Like I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. These things demons. Okay. All right. Okay. He did that to himself, so I'll take it. What is this? Why? I mean, these things I gotta defeat. God dang it. I died. I must gotta like kill all of them at the same time. Actually, no, hold on. I don't know. Oh shoot. Ain't even no point in trying to grab because too many of them. It was over with. Mm-mm-mm. The hard mode is hard. That. This junk ain't no joke. I can't say it is teaching me stuff though. Bro, I can't hardly like tell what's going on. There's too much junk on the screen. Yeah. And I got like outlines and stuff on too, but that junk, it don't help a lot. It's hard to tell like where I am on the screen. There's just too many character models. It'll help. I'm dead. I see they die kind of easy, so maybe I could just keep using the strong attack on them. Assuming I can get it out. Well, bro. Oh, dang! I thought I was off the ledge. I'm dead. It's over with. Uh, okay, it's over with. I cannot defeat the Skulker fleets. I can't do it. Them jokers is rough on the hard mode. Okay, I see. I gotta just space myself out for that. All right, spot dodging. Got him. All right. Feet down low. And my top leg back. Oh, it's still the same thing though. Even if you put it on a different difficulty, it's still the same thing. All right. Okay, I'm dead. I got 2 lives. Okay, great. Great. I guess that's the difference between like hard mode. You get 2 lives now instead of just 1. Also, the dude ain't just beating the cheese out of me. Or what was that? Got him. All right. In my top lead bag. See me riding 24. With a chopper on my bag. Mm-mm-mm-mm. With a chopper on my bag. You know when a big black. There we go. I did that faster last time. Not a whole lot faster, but still faster than last time. They're evil. They're evil. But it ain't on hard mode, so. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It rides like dance. I thought he was gonna do the attack up off of there. I see. I thought I wasn't gonna make it back. Okay, man. All right. Okay. Got him. All right. I very much dislike the polar bear. I very much dislike him. He evil. He is the true evil. It felt like it don't matter how many times I hit him, he don't die. He refused to die. He said, "Nah, homeboy, I don't die. I multiply." Mm-mm-mm. 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 God dang it. Don't stop. You actually can't kill them, great. I thought they just spawn infinitely. Okay. This motherfucker got a rock. Yes, yes, y'all. It don't stop. Uh-uh. You got armor? Oh! That was my mistake. I see this dude. He a little evil too, but not like the polar bear though. This man is chasing me down. He is rushing me down. It is me. I'm just so fresh, so fresh, so clean. I was gonna grab him. He refused to be grabbed. Oh, but that motherfucker ain't even got to worry about recovering or nothing. He built a platform and stuff. This is evil. Never mind. This dude is the evil too. Never mind. I couldn't jump no more. Dead. That dude is evil. The big character is just evil. That's the lesson to learn in this game. Just all the big characters just evil. Oh, it had armor. Yeah, so fresh, so clean. I'm so sexy. It was over with. I just could not get back. I had I got started doing like the side special. Maybe that might help. Maybe. Actually, hold on. I started doing this. That just suspend me in the air. They broke my shield. Oh, It's over with. I got smoke. I gotta start doing the ignorant stuff like this. And I got to start throwing this thing out too. I couldn't jump. I see. Dang, bro. Fighting this jug is hard. And I can't like, hmm. There's certain things that they can do that I just cannot do. Just cause they got armor on. Okay. Dang, they jumped down there intentionally to get me. Hmm. Okay. I should have did the side one. I see that crystal field is real good. It's real good. Mm-mm-mm. Got him. That crystal field is real good. It's real good. Mm-mm. 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 All right, that's cool. Anyway. Mm-mm. What is this? Trials, target test, eye break. What's eye break? Oh, I see. You just hitting like targets. That's it. Okay, whatever. Oh my. Edge guard training. That's probably good. Oh, and it just popped them out of just random places. And you just try to stop them from getting back on. this this like the best way I can think of doing that. Just this jump. Wait, what? Okay. I wonder is it people that can like consistently just keep them off of here. Hmm. Okay. I see this is still like lacking and I guess a whole lot of other content in the game. I mean they got like the basic stuff up in here, but that's about it though. So it's still more work to be done. But I mean that's cool though. Uh yeah, what time is it? 4:18. Yeah. That's a good time to call it. Um yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to get up on out of here. I appreciate y'all coming through, watching the Nintendo Direct and stuff with me for the Switch. Like I said, it's cool that Switch 2 is coming out. I probably won't be getting one no time soon. Not cause I don't, ain't got money for it, but just I don't know. I just don't feel like that's a product worth buying right now for me. Um, but like my man has said, depending on what your priorities are. But still, it's cool that it's coming out though. It's always exciting to see another console hit the market. So yeah. Uh yeah. That's gonna be it for me today though. Like I said, have fun watching that. Have fun playing a little bit of this. I gotta practice some stuff on here. I gotta practice some movement and all kind of other stuff like that, man. Like I got a lot of work to do on this jump. I got a whole lot of work to do. But we're gonna try to get there though. But yeah. Like I said, I appreciate y'all for coming through though. Um if you haven't already, please follow the channel so you know when I next go live, get that notification, all that. And I greatly appreciate it as well. We got Discord. Y'all want to join Discord, !Discord in chat. You type that, get this message, click on the link or whatever. You can join Discord, talk with me, talk with some of the other folks that be up in here. I share like news, deals, or if you just want to say what's up, I'll be up in there. So if that sound cool, join up on that. Yeah, that's it for me. I'll catch y'all probably on like Friday, I guess. Probably on Friday. So yeah. Y'all be cool until then. And I'll see y'all then, man. Peace. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Say I'm a goofy. I'm a goofy. I love being a goofy. I love being a goofy. Hold on, I'm gonna play this one too. What you doing out here with all this ass? Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon, hella ass. The sun is still out.